This video will walk the viewer through the steps to add an emulator to their job and determine what emulation model will work best for their needs. This video will outline the process while in the Easy Builder view. At the end of this video, participants will be able to utilize the offline programming reference to enable use of the emulator when not connected to a camera, demonstrate where to find the offline programming key on cognex.com, select the proper emulator model for their needs, and connect to their emulator. In order to use the emulator, you need the offline programming reference. This is a code number that is automatically generated based upon your PC's configuration. You will use this reference number to obtain an offline programming key on cognex.com to unlock the emulator. To access the emulator, you will go to System, Options, and select Emulation. Click the Use Emulator checkbox if it is not already checked. Copy the offline programming reference and move to cognex.com. Hover over Support and click into Insight Support. We're going to scroll down until we see the Insight Emulator key. Scroll down and enter your company name in the company field and the offline programming reference in this field. Click the Get Key button. Our offline programming key is generated. Copy this number and return to Insight. We're going to enter this key into the offline programming key field. You'll notice that my field is already populated. That is because I have activated my emulator. This will be blank if the emulator is not activated. So paste it there. And to change the model of our Insight, we're going to open the box. We have a filter. You can filter to refine your search. If I were to enter 7402 into that field, I will get two options. Click the option that matches your camera. Rule of thumb for choosing an emulator is to match the camera that you are using in production. Find a camera and reference the model number that is listed on the back side of your camera. Once you've selected your model, come down and click the OK button. We do not have a job in progress, so we can click No. We're not going to save the current job. And it will take a moment for our emulator to display. Okay, I'm in the Get Connected application step of my Insight Explorer. My emulator has now displayed in the Select an Insight Sensor or Emulator window. I'm going to highlight my emulator, which has Local Emulator in parentheses, and click the Connect button. I know that I am now connected to my emulator because in the upper left-hand corner, the model of emulator is displaying. So I am now ready to begin my Easy Builder job. In this video, we covered the following. The offline programming reference is needed to enable the use of an emulator. The offline programming reference key is found in the Insight Support section of cognex.com. The emulator that matches the model of the camera being used in production should be selected.